How are we living, boys? Obviously, Halo Wade just got buffed, so we have a Lethality and a Bruiser game for you. Enjoy. Thanks so much. Can you camp top? If the wave is good and enemies aren't roaming, plus I don't lose too much bot side, then sure. Let me just explain this. Explain it to this guy how camping top works. Yeah, man, I'll play jungle for top, and you can, set yourself up. Well, life sucks. Is this really that good for you guys? I don't think this is as good as you guys think it is. Well, I'm E-start Briar, no flash, but enemy top laner doesn't have flash, so that's good. So now we just make this work. Now my top laner just goes and fights him. And that's looking okay. Nice. I don't hate that situation, right? We're all pretty happy with that. E-start isn't even that bad of a clear, to be honest. Like, it's slower, but who cares, man? The E made me live, so. Ooh, top gap. Dang, is invading their raptors, getting scouted, but hitting an E, and then mind controlling them to flash good? Usually I'm a fan of using my E first there, but it wasn't that bad. I want to get my W off cooldown so that when I go to my raptors here, it's not that bad. Because all you really need here is W auto Q. Do your 6. What is my Alistar up to? Guys, my Alistar just flew to the raptors. What is going on? Anyone seen this tech before? Anyone familiar with this game? He doesn't know that TP shows to enemy. He doesn't know that TPing shows to enemies. Wow. You are a demon. Better be Halo Blades diff. Go for Rakan if you can. 1, 2, 3. Q, W2 with the AoE, right? That's why holding your W2 till you need it is best. Because, right? Oh, that wave actually pushed us. Because there's a chance that enemies stand on top of each other and you get the WE, or the W2 AoE. Which is good. We're going Huberai, so we are good there. Now we see she's on 28 farms, so we can assume that she got this crab and then is going to this crab. Now with them fighting, this gives me time to get there. We're up recall on this, so I can definitely help a lot here. The AoE of W is just cranking right now. What's going on? You guys are in the wall for sure. I'm gonna do a mean slide here. And go Q to W2. W2 immediately so that you get that heal ASAP. Nice. Yeah, Poon Poon changed my life. It was one of the best mangas I've ever read. To be honest, now that I'm snowballing this hard, I will probably just recall ASAP for Hubris. Again, that second fight was also another good example of like letting W AoE, right? If they stand on top of each other, W AoE does insane damage. So like right now, I want to be there for grubs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blast this camp. Save my smite, right? then when you kill this camp, level 6 or not, this might give you some experience, but it's not really quantifiable because you won't get that every game. Go get my hubris, run up here, and then I will immediately try and kill one grub. And what that grub does is it gives me level 6. So if Diana goes to fight me, I know one thing is true, that she cannot be level 6 no matter what. So the plan is to kill one grub no matter what, ASAP. Get level 6. If she shows up immediately, R her, because you can't lose a fight if you hit Briar. So right here, auto, pull them back for the AoE. It's kind of like the point of this video. Immediately get level 6. Now if she were to show at any time, she's immediately dead. Huge. Good. I see that my blue buff up is up in 20 seconds. I started mine. Oh, she's on this. Okay. Right there, just make sure to target champions only. Just kill the Diana and then just smite at any time because ain't no one coming. And we only knew that she was on it because this word showed that there wasn't a dragon in the pit, and then you just take your best guess, right? The cool thing about dragon's aggro is it, like, here's the circle, right? So if he's holding dragon's aggro, it's usually around, like, this spot, so it's a pretty easy ult to hit. Both supports are topside at level 7. My AD carry just got the wave in, so I know that my AD carry is safe for the next 2 minutes, so that's good. There should be effectively no deaths on that side. This is a time where I'd really want, like, Yumus. W to the crab, and if you're close enough to Diana, then it's a full kill. Nice. They kill him. I don't need a stat pad or anything. This game's going well enough that spreading the wealth is good. Now, here's the thing. She's coming from base, right? And going to her red buff, because I just killed her and I didn't get a red buff. Both of our buffs are up. So I'm going to get my camp. That way I'm doing something. She goes to her red, and then I kill her for it. And the only thing is this warded, oh well. But I hugged the wall to do my best dodging that vision diff. And then this is as simple as it can be. Smite that because we have smite advantage. She's dead. And she subconsciously dodged that E, right? So it's like, you're kind of cooked. Now, the rest of her topside camp should be up, but I don't want to go to fight Renekton at all. Although I'd probably win it because he's getting rolled too, but I'm good. Now, the next thing that she does, she goes to her, she Qs here, and it goes to her wolves like right here. So I can ult her blue here in a second. Because my red buff's up, her blue is up, right? Those are both of our second buffs. So then you just go here. Now their bot lane's coming. That's scary. Oh, she's actually on her wolves, I guess. Yeah, she went to wolves first. Dang. I thought she would be on second camp by then. No big deal. I mostly just need my ultimate for team fights. And the next team fight is actually at Grubs in 72 seconds. So effectively, I will have my ultimate for that team fight. And that's the only reason why I send that ultimate. Is because there's probably no risk. You know? You'll have it when you need it. So feel free to get a little crazy with your ultimate when it's time. They're fighting, so I'm going to immediately make it there. Someone's TPing that looks like Syndra. Nice. Killing Diana happens really fast, so it's better to just go straight to her. 1, 2, 3. W2. And if he hits any CC, I will just buffer my E into it. Nice. Again, eyes on the prize. The prize is those grubs. Now, when I'm snowballing super hard, U moves, right? Go get the kills. If I wasn't going U moves and I wanted to, like, super just be a one-shot burst cannon, I would go Profane here. Right, go to my Krugs, get 2,500, and then be on Hubris Profane, then Edge of Night, and be cranking. Yeah. confirm that he's not on the grubs first. Now, the biggest thing to do against Diana and people that like to play over the wall is, wow, that pink word, didn't see it. Is right, never let him be able to just Q to a grub and then hop to it, get the smite. Never let that happen. Depends on which side he goes. Looks like he's going to his Krugs. Again, if I'm ahead, you're not allowed to farm. She did have E, and luckily because she E's, I don't go into turret. Now we can also look for Syndra again. If she were to roam to mid from here. Like if she went here and then went to mid, right, that sweeper would catch her. Nice. Huge. Now the next objective is obviously Dragons, the only neutral on the map, so just wait for your team to come get you vision, and then walk in. Yeah, Lethality can sometimes feel a little bit better than Bruiser went ahead. Like, Bruiser went ahead, just tanks 5 people and can slowly chip away. Lethality, they just die. Just immediately fall to the ground. This guy's anti-heal, you're so weird. Anti-heal's not winning you this game, brother. Stopping my healing is not going to win this. Need to pick my angle here. Don't want to get chain CC'd into death. That would suck. One, two, three. W2. 1, 2. I don't have R. I mean, he died as a victor, right? Did I just get 25 gold from that? Life sucks. Almost killing camps might be better than killing them at this rate. Nice. Reset, there's no other objectives anymore, so now his camps become my objective, where, because of how we did it last time, right? Last time I killed my blue buff, went to his red buff. When you do that, it sets up the situation the next time, too. So as you can see, my blue buff, his red buff. So right now I'm trying to sneak level 11, just in case I need a little bit more strength. Now if I see him go to that play, that means I have more time to get there. I could do my blue buff for level 11. But instead, I'm just going to go straight to the fight. My TP support is just making it work. Is he on Krugs? Yeah. If the Krugs aren't showing on your sweeper, that means that obviously they have moved, and they only move when they get hit, so. When you're snowballing on Lethality, Edge of Night becomes your best friend. Because it gives you, it takes away a layer of outplay. Because now if they do have 1 CC, now they need 2. And they're already struggling with 1 CC, so. He must have used E somewhere. And again, as you can see, right, I have tons of camps up on my side. That's what I go to if there's nothing else to do. His camps are worth double, so never take your camps while his are up. I like to W more on this right side in case someone comes to the side lane and I'm not in this bush. I can catch them. I can ult there. The only person that can be here right now is Syndra. Yeah, and they're getting cooked on top side. I can actually slide through on the vision here. I have someone where to walk to come kill my AD carry. Yeah. Good game. Woohoo! Yeah, this new Diana camp, this thing needs more tank stats, man. Give my boy an honor. Nice. Huge. Good damage. Decent damage taken. Runes. Yeah, I mean, Halo Blades went kind of crazy that game. That game was kind of a mop off the jump. I got a double kill off the first play. GG, you know. Lethality went ahead, does not mess up. True, I should have honored Alistar if I had another one. Oh.
Logan is the goat of Briar. I've never seen anything like this
Tweaking.
before.
Nice. How are we living, boys? I forgot to start record, but basically what happened is Evelyn was standing in this bush, and then we ran right at her and took that fight, and it ended up being 2 kills, so that was really good. Look, man, when the invade starts, you gotta let it go. But, for all of you that don't know, right? We're obviously doing some Halo Blades experimenting. Now, this one's actually going to be a Titanic Rush game. My Singe starts at 2-0. That's good. Yeah, basically, I just, I walked right here, saw Evelyn walking to the bush, pinged my team, and got a free invade. So we're living. Nice. Now we're going to do Raptor Start again. We've already done Hubris, and that'll be rocking for you later on. But now we're just seeing how Halo Blades feels with Bruiser. And then, obviously, you can go Hubris into Bruiser in the same game, right? So here's separate, and you can do both. So we're living the dream. So let's make it work. Standard Raptor Start. Raptor Start is what you want to do when you want to spam get level 5 here. With that ward, we know that Evelyn's pathing up. Now, the thing about someone pathing up is he gets here at 3:30, goes to the crab, and if he knows that I did Raptor Start, he can actually wait for my Raptors to try and steal them. So as I get down to my own crab on bot side, I need to prioritize getting myself right back up to my top side, or I'm going to lose a level 4 camp. And level 4 camps, you guys have to not troll. You have to know about them. Basically, the idea is that the second wave of of camps is worth so much more than the first. So when you get your respawns, man, you need to be on top of them. So, all things considered, we're living the dream. Again, fastest wolf clear here, right? Q auto, E auto, W. And then you should only need 1 auto attack past this, so let the wolf come to you, and when the wolf gets close to you, that's the best time to auto, since you're not going to waste too much time. Believe it or not, Bleed would leave that at like 7 health, and it would suck. Now, being Tristana here kind of sucks, because you have Yuumi as your support, and double poke bot lanes, right? Yuumi, like, can just shield you sometimes, but it sucks not having that other body just to, like, take the spells, you know? So I feel for my friend here. Now we're approaching a full clear again. Raptor Start, we need to do that. We know that Evelyn is pathing top. If I'm on my blue, she's on hers. So we're going to go and ping that for my boy. Step 1v9 top lane. Me and him, unfortunately, always lose together. So hopefully we change it. At 328, remember, there's a little bug. And you can hit the bug before it actually spawns. That allows you to get a faster clear on this Scuttle Crab, which allows you to get to your Raptors in a faster timer. Now, stuff like that helps you just, I mean, you're trying to turbo level 5 here, right? Scale up. Let's talk about lethality builds for a second, right? So you have standard, you can go a ton of them, but Bruiser, we're actually just going standard Bruiser here. Well, this is a Singe player, so loving this. 1, 2. I tried to cancel I tried to get the Q off before his fling, so I actually kind of messed that up. That's a standard Singe stuff. Ain't nothing to that. Really, the Singe matchup is tough, but most of the time it's just exploiting you messing up. And right there, unfortunately, I was the one that messed up. So I deserve that no kill for me. To be fair, I took a break after my stream. I just streamed like 5 hours. And took a break at 8. And dude, when I come back to play after eating, I just feel so slow, man. I don't know if you guys feel that way. Let me know. But I can't play until like 3 games after I've eaten. I'm like peak performance. Like an hour or 2 after eating, then I'm good. Because I don't eat small portions. I don't know, man. I'm 24/7. 24/7. I'm eating full meals, and I don't snack. I don't do anything. I eat a huge meal, nothing. Eat a huge meal. That's how life works for me. I like this recall on 1450 gold. If you have 1500, you can go Tunneler plus Longsword for 1500. If I have 1450 specifically, which happens if you do a level 5 path and then waste a little bit of time. I like this. It just, I mean, it's done more damage. It clears a little bit faster than Tiamat on these single target camps, but a little bit slower on the AoE. But Briar doesn't really struggle with AoE, so you can do this often. Now I just finished my full clear, so Evelyn should be a little bit behind, so maybe around here. Oh, and if she's here, she's down a lot of camps, so this is awesome. Now, I mean, if she wants to walk here, go right ahead. Sweeper diff, that's okay. Looks like they're still going to try this. If they try this, they're crazy. Oh, it's because they have mid laner. Oh, I'm trolling. Bring it home. Nice, good. We have one hop. I completely didn't even look. It's worth. They have 5 singed TP. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, that was kind of insane. They just pulled 5 to bot lane at 6 minutes. One of them's a singed player, to be fair. Those players are demons. I forgot to check on my mid lane. I was too busy yapping. So now I'm going to focus up because I don't want to start trolling just because I want to put you guys onto the Hail Blades tech. I got to focus up, man. Now, the big thing to do is just make sure that you get one of these grubs yourself. That way, there is no way your jungle pet isn't lit. Obviously, this gives you level 6, so you get 2 full clears, both crabs, and then you go to grubs, you get level 6, which is awesome. I can't even tell what Mel used just because I was so flashbanged by it. But just wait till the Titanic, because once you see the Titanic with Halo Blades, it actually goes kind of crazy. Okay. That's okay, she might juke to the right. Oh man, Z-axis kind of messed up my sight there. If I had a little bit more inclination to think that she would do that, it could have helped. If she was recalling this bush, I would have caught her there. Unfortunately, now I'm kind of doing nothing. Just kind of doing anything for a play. We had 3 kills. It was 5v3. Sorry, usually I don't type very much, but like, make that make sense. Bro expects him to have to use everything to win a 5v3? Now, of course, we know that Sin didn't do anything. It's not what I'm saying. That's what you should be thinking, though. You might not be saying it, but you probably should be. Now, Evelyn's doing the Evelyn thing where basically she's just spam ganking one lane. That is like her thing. That champ is really good at that. So, you know, when it starts to happen, just again, try and punish as much as you can. But don't worry too much about it. You can start making it work later on. Now, we snuck in here. That's pretty good. Looks like their Singe is going for a dive. We actually don't even need to kill this guy right here. We just need to get Trindamir's wave in. That attack speed's looking good, though. But now Trindamir's happy. As you can see, he's spamming his wave. This is just really good for him as a whole. Nice. Huge. 9:45 to get my boots. Now it seems like he's changed to saying or getting last hits without ult is weird. Yeah, it'd be like that. Yeah, sometimes the team fight's free. Very rare do people actually mean it that way, but ooh. I mean, so he knows I'm here. Now we're up a ton. Yeah, give me the Hail Blades proc, thanks. I didn't think about it, but now seeing it, Hail Blades is actually really good into Evelyn. Just because, right, Evelyn players, what they do is that like they're gonna kill them, whatever, they're just gonna ult. Well, Hail Blades works with that shorter timer, so for this matchup, it's actually pretty good. Nice. I think they might step up into my bot lane here. Nice. We're so back. I think I'm just gonna try and catch this guy. No! Oh man, I think he barriered. So my timing in my head about killing him was off, so my bad. Definitely not a perfect game, but don't you guys say you like these, right? You're like, hey, stop showing heaters, Logan. Let me see some juice. Well, now you're seeing it. Now, I mean, again, this is like, it may feel like when you guys are playing your games that, hey, oh my god, she's out ganking me. She's out ganking me. Just remember, farming your camps is 2 levels advantage. Now, if we're on the same screen, you're blasted. And then I turn that reality that, okay, if we're on the same screen, you're dead, into objectives. Because now if she goes anywhere near these grubs, goodbye. Now we actually see Mel stepping up for this play. So they're trying to defend from Trend here. He does not want to look for this. I actually just missed a W. I'm having the worst game ever. He got her smite, so that means that I can get the grub. Oh wait, yeah, we got our bot lane ultimate. I should have definitely focused on that W, man. What am I doing? I completely forgot. I'm used to every time I see an Evelyn, I'm like, oh, she has ult. Not that time. Now she has ult this next time, of course, but we're doing good. Seems like me and Step 1v9 might get a good game together. We're blessed. Yeah, basically all that you need to know about the domination runes is that, yeah, they all got buffed, and everything that was already good is even better now, which is awesome. I myself never thought that it was bad. Now obviously he's dying for the mini wave, right? No big deal. We just keep letting him do the thing, it's okay. He flashed. If he walks into this choke, I can just ult it. And most of the time that hits. Oh, dodge the Mel, that's good. Nice. Now he's diving that. I know that his topside's down, so there's no trade there. What I can do is just try and be strong for... Good job, nice. Be strong for Dragon. So looking at Dragon timer, minute 15, we're looking good. Nice. Huge. Yeah, no, the idea is that with so many auto attack resets, it works well with Hail Blades, because if you read this thing, right? Basic attack reset, increase the attack limit by 1. So basically through Q and Titanic, you can get tons of auto attacks super fast, around like 5 of them. Because you're just auto attack resetting with this and Q. And that can lead for some crazy damage at 140% attack speed. Hey, this guy's challenger icon? I'm on my second account right now. Didn't expect to get challenger players already, but not too bad. Closer you get to masters, it makes sense. Now we see this is warded, so instead of attacking them straight on that, I'm gonna hop over. They're gonna go for a dragon at some point. Check the raptors, okay. Then when they do that, you can actually look. I'm gonna try and help my boys out. Yeah, I don't know which plan is. Oh yeah. Nice. We saw someone there, be careful. I can go though. He just needs to ult. Malzahar and Briar combo, love that. He dies to bleed, hopefully. I guess I need to fly. Give me some juice! Oh my god, man. We're just not juicing. If I had Collector there, I would have killed. Dang, that sucks. I don't know really what saved him other than, like, well, first of all, like, Singe Ult is a crazy spell, right? He gets a million everything. And a little bit of luck shielding, but geez, man, you don't expect it to go that badly. Nice. How bad? Defeats War is 1 here for us, so let's do that. Spent all our money, so we're living a dream. That's good. Okay. Now let's try and win this. Now, our AD carry died again there, which sucks. So we're a little behind on the timer, and if Evelyn was already doing this the whole time, we'd be cooked, but you can try your best. We knew Ezreal was over this wall. Nice. If she could come back for this, if they wanted to play 2. Let them mess it up, right? If I keep hitting right? I reduce the certainty that I get that. But if I let them hit, it's like, okay, slowly do the dragon for me. Now, when you're a super late game Lux and that R is doing 1,000 damage, then you might have to send it, but good amount of patience ain't nothing to it. My team's taking a random fight. Singe is on a move here. Our Tryndamere is going to go tier 2, so all we really have to do... Well, first things first, grab this wave so that your team down here can get a wave going under their turret ASAP. And you make their push a little bit better. Now, if they're on this, it is what it is. Now, we actually have our Black Cleaver on recall. I'm going to take it because I think my topside's already gone. She doesn't have a red buff, actually, so my red buff should be there. She just got level 10. We're 25% into level 11, so we're handedly ahead of this game. And it's mostly just coming down to farm. Again, like, you see how this game isn't a nuke? That's fine. Doesn't have to be, because I'm farming. And farming keeps me ahead. Now, they have 4 AP, so this is obviously a Merc Tread beam for sure. Chill, man. Excuse me, sorry. I tried. I shouldn't have. Oh, man. Alright, what made that actually terrible is the fact that when I hopped over on a Singed, man. And he has grounded. So usually going for that isn't too bad, right? You just hop in, you send the smite, you miss or you hit, cool, go ahead and hop out. But it's Singed, and I didn't see that in time. To be fair, when I saw it, I only saw Evelyn, so then getting more vision, you see the full circumstance, and it's a lot less cool for you. Now, Otacon and Dragon both spawn 220 on bot side, so get as much as your top side as you can and send it down bot lane. Honestly, like, this is probably one of the worst circumstances, is that they have, like, so many APs. But Briar can get a little crazy on AP. The thing about AD users that I buy tabbies, like, most of the time I just effectively ignore your champ from then on out. AP users, I need damage, and then after my damage, I need, magic resist and so on. It takes a lot more to stop them. This looks like a huge flank because of what Tryndamere is doing, and we hit their AD carry, which is huge. We shouldn't really need to do much about this guy. You let the R go just because it's faster movement speed towards whatever you're going. Nice. Luckily, if you see Mel ulting, if you just even tap E, you can get a pretty good matchup on that. Does okay. Got mine. Where you at, little bro? If you flash Q, you might, like, mess it up. Because you won't do damage to her, and then you use your timing to do that. Oh, damn it. I think it might be... Nah, it's not fine. It's Singed, man. We keep doing the Singe thing. Get one. My goat. My goat. Did Mel flash? Do you guys know? Someone type it. Someone type it. Did she flash? Nice. Now, you're playing Bruiser. You're living the dream, right? Spirit Visage, 3rd. I almost said 4th. Otacon's up before Dragon, but the thing about Otacon is it actually just takes so long to kill because both teams are going to go, and we're going to hit bot tri-bush, and we're going to be pivoting back and forth for 9 hours, but it'll be fine. We're going to grab our no magic mantle on the way, though. And now we just went from 0 magic resist to, what is this, 25 and 20, so 45 total. Huge damage reduction on there. Now, sure, these two are still fed, but you're Briar, you can make it work. Oh, big flower. Get your boys some vision. Now, if you can actually sneak into this bush for free, you're going to actually find their most important player sometimes. Now, we can hit, because they sent 1 top and 2 mid, they're playing to Rift Herald that, so we should actually leave 2 people here to do this, and then 3 people there. So they're actually dropping the Rift and then going to play for this. Nice. Didn't get the smite steal. We're all super hard fighting for these. I mean, I'm getting annoyed to death, but honestly, it's looking like a winning team fight, so go ahead and annoy me, bro. Like, sure, you got singed to death. It went 4 for 2, you got most of the flowers, and you got the Otacon, and you're getting Dragon, so go ahead and annoy me to death. What's with Singed players and hating Briar players, by the way? I swear, man, if Singed player is hitting a champion that does get grounded, like anyone with a dash, they, like, perma-target. Maybe that's correct. I've never mained Singed, to be fair. But, yeah, that just won us a fight, so go ahead, brother. Find me. The biggest thing when playing Briars is that, like, you can't really be too emotionally attached to your KDA. You just have to know what you're doing is good. Because, your KDA is going to take a hit. You will not get, Janna KDA on this champ. Unless you're the GOAT. Which maybe you are. One thing that is true is, like, I'll probably have to figure out what optimal Titanic timing is, because when you have Halo Blades and you have optimal Titanic timing, it'll be different than PTA, because maybe you have to let 2 Halo Blades autos go, then Titanic. So W auto Q, auto Titanic W2? Something like that. Now, there's really not much to do until next objective, which is Baron. So, when that's the time, you just play the map. Like, this is where some of you complain about your mid-game. It's because right now, you don't know what to do. And it's like, you want to just sneak gold wherever you can, which is done by looking at the map. So, you see 3 people down there, so you know that there can only be 2 here. Then you start playing for the 2 up here, and so on. You just keep counting players and counting players and counting players. And do it so much. So now you see that you're down a player, right? So they have more people running around the map. So I'm going to get off the map because of that. See, like, I can't trade that kill unless I start the fight as he's fighting. So you just take the loss. It's okay. Sometimes bad things will happen. See, like, he doesn't know to do that, right? Again, when you're down players, like, if they're not, if you don't have a fantastic angle like that to get one and get out, probably not worth it. And even then, it wasn't that good, right? And this is how most games are lost. And what I tell you guys to do is actually just spam ping backwards. But for this one time, I'll give you guys the lesson over fixing it. Oh, you're with me. Would that have been good even if I was? Now, if Ezra were to queue in here, I don't want to get hit by that. I can actually play for this, though. No, I can't. Okay. Swept in. Nice. Even better. Get the fruits, just in case. And that actually is Baron. Because we can 5-minute off the jump and do a ton of damage. So we're going to do this. My trend's going 1v9. He is getting every camp possible. I too have 10 seconds to grab these Krugs. And all of this, man, you have to really think about it, right? Instead of just standing here doing nothing. Right? Go ahead and make this work. Now, with small timers like this Evelyn kill, most of the time, if you're going to do Baron, it's just because you killed a jungler. Cool. But you also have to look at who it is and if they have Hex Gates and so on. But overall, you kill enemy jungler, if you have high health, you can go for Baron. Now, the real question is, do you recall or do you push? You should always be pushing with Baron. but you have to sync your recall with your team. So if your team doesn't need recalls, then you're not recalling. So even though I have Spirit Visage in base, you see I'm pushing. Now if 2 or 3 people wanted to recall and then all get on the map, it's all about being there with your team at the same time. Ezreal super fed, I just realized. Oh my god. Right click the turret, W1, W2, get a turret bite. Try and bait some luck spells. Itch my face, because there's nothing I can do anyway. They're not doing much to Trindamere right now, which I like. Again, go ahead and annoy me, man. I'll let the 12 and 4 Trind do the thing. Up on, go. We get dragon. I know he really wants to 1v9 this, but we don't need to. Come on, Yuumi, 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 Yuumi. Oh my god, he DC'd. I think we can still win, to be honest. Now, tactically, what you can try and do is you can actually try and, you know, do the crab, even look for a pick, then do the dragon, and all those good things before, you know, just straight rushing it. Or you can rush it. You have 2 options for that, where it's basically like, you know, do you rush it, try and grab it really quick? Yeah. There ain't nothing to do with that, I guess. It was at 800 for like 0.2. Well, we found where Evelyn's at. Now we just sit here and bait like we don't know she's there. Let's see if she can mess up. Yeah, you can like not do the objective, give yourself time, right? And let him just come back and then start playing. Or you can just rush it, try and beat them to it. Fortunately, we didn't beat them to it, but we made it work. You want to show on that Luxie? Nice, that's good damage. Again, chunking players out and then looking for plays is really good. Try and help my boy out here. Miss totally. This is where we try and like sneak a turret here in front of them. Opening the base is like one of the best things you can do. I gotta die for the boys, I think. Oh my god, man. We almost had to juice. Spirit Visage putting in work there. 1300. Go. Nice. Next play is looking like Baron or Dragon. Usually it'll be Dragon because it's less committal where like, you know, either team can go and non-commit, give the Dragon if they need to. If you go to Baron, obviously you have to do it. Because if not, you're just giving a Dragon for free, which you don't want to do. So mostly what we're aiming for here is see if we can just catch one out and let Trent do the split thing, or, you know, just make it work. But I'm telling you, this is every game with this step guy, is like we have something like this happen every time. No clue. Something in the air, man. You're watching this, brother. One day we'll win. Trust. And that day's today. He's almost full build. Hopefully then I can get my own camps. That would be pretty good. Luckily, I'm still ahead of Evelyn, so we got that going for us. Ooh, are we dead? No, but we're cooking. I just flat out don't agree with plays like that. If you do that same play in about 15 seconds, it's really good because Strin gets top and hit. But when players start getting antsy like that, where, you know, your mid laner's DC'd, like, who cares where he is, brother? You guys just made a bad play. Focus on the bad play. Let's win. Would you rather have the story of the time that you won the 4v5, or be mad at the mid laner that didn't win you the game? Yeah? Try and buy you time, brother. You're killing it. Oh my god, my bad. I needed to get more out of that. I saw him flanking and I was like, EB try? You three stop being bad people. Sorry about it, brother. I will admit that more recently this guy has not been liking my presence that much because of how the bad games go. Although I don't think the bad games like this are my fault. I understand a little bit of lashing out. It's alright, dude. When you have so much invested in the game, it's easy to get mad at. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. To be honest, that could. I think that ending doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't use double. If it used double ruby crystal like I was at right now, this would actually be kind of better. But Syrinx is good for another form of tenacity. Try and grab some mid prio real quick. Actually, no, I showed. My bad. That one's on me. I showed. We can't do it. We can't. We can tell ourselves that we can do it 3v5. We can't. Dragon is good. We're still outnumbered and they're running us 4, so Dragon's not that good actually, but anything but Baron is good. I think that's what I meant. Now that gives our boys some time. We will not be rushing this. And the thing about jungle is like, hey, you can't do that Baron if I'm not there. So, we won't do the Baron. That's it. Now he's dropping mid prio just to ping us. Guys, what are you doing here? This is not good. This is really bad. Bro, what are you doing? Guys, this is not it. Send it. Let's go. Okay. Go. That was not allowed in any universe. Maybe this guy is the Master's killer, but that was so incredibly wrong. Yeah, that was not the play. We had no prep on where Evelyn is. We just completely flipped it. They even got full channel Lux set up, and they had vision of it from Ezreal. So, wow. But you know, it doesn't have to be a good place for it to work. You just need to win this game, right? Who cares? So now I can start clearing out some of this vision, try and get us a pick here. See, our top laner is set up. Now it's time to not get one shot from a bush. Easy. 3 up top right now, right? So you see one here. You can look, because you have a timer. She's going to try and proc that charm, just so I don't go running at her, right? I'm going to do that. Nice. Going up a little bit. Again, that's huge. We just got Mel stuff for free. We get double inhib there. I can go E here to get the wave in, but also heal. Late game's looking pretty much like ult anyone that's CC'd. Find the ready to carry. I think there's a QE here. Put him into the wall. Hop at a turret aggro with W if you can. Nice. The W actually saved me. Turret's dead. Get mine. Okay. Nice. Gotta win. Not the... That was like... in terms of videos that I'm like, man, I'm happy that's going on YouTube so people can see what happens in these games. Not too happy about this one, but you guys deserve to see the real games too. So that was a real game for sure. Not the best selling of Hailblade's Bruiser, but it's real. Take my word for it. I mean, to be honest, it wasn't that bad. I mean, the numbers are actually pretty good. We did more damage than full damage Evelyn. And we couldn't really just hard skirmish, but the hard skirmish games are the ones that you guys play for sure. So, you guys have a good one. Thank you so much. Peace.